Daily routine activities. Present tense. I wake up early in the morning. Past tense. I woke up early in the morning. I turn off the alarm. Turned off the alarm. I get out of bed. I got out of bed. I stretch my body. I stretched my body. I brush my teeth. I brushed my teeth. I wash my face. I washed my face. I take a shower. I took a shower. I get dressed. I got dressed. I comb my hair. I combed my hair. I make my bed. I made my bed. I drink a glass of water. I drank a glass of water. I eat breakfast. I ate breakfast. I packed my bag. I packed my bag. I wear my shoes. I wore my shoes. I check my phone. I checked my phone. I leave for school or work. I left for school or work. I walked to the bus stop. I walked to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. I waited for the bus. I take the bus to school or work. I took the bus to school or work. I greet my friends. I greeted my friends. I attend classes or meetings. I attended classes or meetings. I listen to the teacher. I listened to the teacher. I write notes. I wrote notes. I ask questions. I asked questions. I read books. I read books. I complete assignments. I completed assignments. I solve problems. I solved problems. I participate in discussions. I participated in discussions. I use the computer. I used the computer. I talk to my classmates or colleagues. I talk to my classmates or colleagues. I eat snacks during the break. I ate snacks during the break. I play games with my friends. I played games with my friends. I prepare for tests. I prepared for tests. I work on group projects. I worked on group projects. I finish my work on time. I finished my work on time. I review my lessons. I reviewed my lessons. I pack my things before leaving. I packed my things before leaving. I submit my assignments. I submitted my assignments. I clean my desk. I cleaned my desk. I leave school or work. I left school or work. I walk home. I walked home. I take the bus home. I took the bus home. I greet my family. I greeted my family. I wash my hands. I washed my hands. I eat lunch. I ate lunch. I talk with my family during lunch. I talked with my family during lunch. I do my homework. I did my homework. I read a book. I read a book. I check my phone messages. I checked my phone messages. I watch TV. I watched TV. I play outside with friends. I played outside with friends. I water the plants. I watered the plants. I clean my room. I cleaned my room. I take a short nap. I took a short nap. I help my siblings with homework. I helped my siblings with homework. I prepare for extracurricular activities. I prepared for extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities. I prepared for extracurricular activities. I practice sports. I practiced sports. I go to the market with my parents. I went to the market with my parents. I organize my books. I organized my books. I draw or paint. I drew or painted. I set the table for dinner. I set the table for dinner. I eat dinner with my family. I ate dinner with my family. I talk about my day with my family. I talked about my day with my family. I clear the table. I cleared the table. I washed the dishes. I washed the dishes. I go for a walk. I went for a walk. I studied for my exams. I studied for my exams. I listened to music. I listened to music. I browsed the internet. I browsed the internet. I prepare my bag for tomorrow. I prepared my bag for tomorrow. I ironed my clothes. I ironed my clothes. I drink a cup of tea. I drank a cup of tea. I write in my diary. I wrote in my diary. I meditate to relax. I meditated to relax. I'm with my pets. I spent time with my pets. I call a friend. I called a friend. I play a board game with my family. I played a board game with my family. I plan my next day. I planned my next day. I check my calendar. I checked my calendar. I locked the doors. I locked the doors. I changed into my pajamas. I changed into my pajamas. I brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth. I washed my face. I washed my face. I turned off the lights. I turned off the lights. I read a bedtime story. I read a bedtime story. I prayed before sleeping. I prayed before sleeping. I set my alarm for the morning. I set my alarm for the morning. I lie down in bed. I lay down in bed. I think about my day. I thought about my day. I tried to fall asleep. I tried to fall asleep. I dream about exciting things. I dreamt about exciting things. I wake up in the middle of the night. I woke up in the middle of the night. I drink water if I feel thirsty. I drank water if I felt thirsty. I go back to sleep. I went back to sleep. I cover myself with a blanket. I covered myself with a blanket. I listen to soft music to relax. I listen to soft music to relax. I think about tomorrow. I thought about tomorrow. I fall asleep peacefully. I fell asleep peacefully. I rest my mind and body. I rested my mind and body. I sleep until morning. I slept until morning.